This part of New York was getting old, tired.
The irony is the financial center of the world had the oldest office inventory of any major market.
When you stop a city from transforming, the city dies.
When we closed on 51 East 42nd Street in 2011, we now had a full block. We realized we could do something really special.
If you're going to take on a whole city block, you have to make sure that you do it right.
We took the leap. One Vanderbilt is our opportunity to put our mark on the skyline.
We didn't really look at it as building a building. We looked at it as the beginning of the transformation of Midtown.
New York's a tough town, and it's hard to get stuff done.
There were dozens of obstacles.
SL Green will implement a four-pronged solution to alleviate overcrowding.
One Vanderbilt comes with $220 million in improvements to Grand Central Station.
You have so many different individuals' fingerprints on the building. It's a very involved process.
We have to get all the material to him before the city wakes up. The city's asleep. We're not. We're here.
You are building a new landmark, a new icon that will define New York's skyline for generations to come.
One Vanderbilt represents state-of-the-art technology, spectacular views, world-class architecture.
One Vanderbilt brings the highest ceiling heights of any building in New York City, extensive amenities.
We weren't going to be satisfied with an observation deck like any other observation deck.
We want to create a space that really is an immersive experience, something that physiologically and psychologically will be unparalleled.
One Vanderbilt is the future of New York City. And so I really felt like that's a great opportunity to be part of the future.
In a way, we'll look back on this period, and the building that will be most looked at and examined will be One Vanderbilt.
Bring it in. Back in the beginning, we were the underdog. It's been an incredible journey. It was a building that I felt had to be built and know it's going to be something that we will leave behind as a legacy for centuries.
Well, good morning, everyone. It is great to see you all here today. It's been a long time, and what a day, what a moment. Today, we celebrate a monumental achievement and a joyous occasion, the grand opening of One Vanderbilt Avenue. Rising proudly from the bedrock below to its pinnacle high above New York, One Vanderbilt is an architectural and engineering feat that shows what is possible in high-rise development, and it proclaims a bright future for the greatest city in the world. The completion of this spectacular project heralds a new era of aspirational skyscraper design. It's a building that strives to be a 21st century home for leading global companies and a responsible neighbor in a community that contains the highest concentration of the greatest landmark properties in New York City. I can't describe how proud and humbled I am to deliver One Vanderbilt to this city on behalf of everyone at SL Green. What started as a grand vision and an ambitious undertaking turned into a 20-year odyssey filled with challenges, uncertainties, and obstacles. But we never wavered, ignoring all the naysayers, believing in the power of New York City and the importance of this mission. New York City is our home and core to our success over the past 20 years. As our city continues to recover from the pandemic, we are proud that One Vanderbilt's completion and opening is a physical reminder of New York's resiliency. The city has been written off many times before and has always rebounded stronger than ever. The city's future is SL Green's future, and we have enormous conviction that its underlying spirit and fundamentals will continue to set New York apart as the greatest city in the world. One Vanderbilt, it's finally ready to shine, and its opening today marks a new day for New Yorkers.
As the largest tenant with over 300,000 square feet, 318,000 to be precise, that TD is taking across all of our divisions here in the building, we couldn't be more excited, and we're clearly all in as a tenant and as one of the lead banks for the financing of this $3 billion project that Mark mentioned earlier. Our space will create a modern client-facing campus for customers, community, and our employees that will enhance our brand, certainly. And I know long-term, our customers and employees will come to think of this space and this building the way I do already, that this is the best location in the best building in New York City.
We are celebrating one extraordinary site, one extraordinary building. We're celebrating this beautiful plaza, but we're celebrating something much greater. This is one of the first and most tangible signs of the rebirth of New York City, right here today. And everyone who has been a part of this is contributing to that rebirth. And this beautiful building will be a new symbol and a reminder to people of what this place has. And I want everyone to say, it's not just that we love this place. We do. But it's more than that. You will not find more talent anywhere in the world. You will not find more creativity or spirit or resiliency anywhere in the world, literally. And that's on display here, and it is a reminder not just of what we have been, but what we will be. This energy is undiminished. In fact, in the toughest times, New Yorkers have shown their ability to fight back. And today we add a new chapter. And it's as simple as this. This is a success. What you see above you is a success. We add a new chapter in the success story that is New York City. I congratulate you all. And now, Mark, I was honored to be with you at the groundbreaking. How about we have a ribbon cutting? Come on up, everyone who's a part of the ribbon cutting.
This is the grand opening of One Vanderbilt. It's the recovery of New York City. We hope this is the spark that gets this city back up on its feet again and leads by example. And for the people associated with this project and everybody you've heard today, may the building last 1,000 years.
Amen. Ready, everybody? 2, 3.